Hey world, what's up? It is Monday, May 17th, and this is my voice 9 weeks on testosterone. I never thought I'd get this far, and it's pretty incredible. This is probably about the third time that my voice has dropped, and definitely the biggest change. Um, I keep, I keep feeling like I have, something in my throat that I need to clear out. And I keep realizing that I don't, and it's actually really comforting. Also, people keep asking me if I'm sick, and I know I definitely sound like it, but I'm not. What I wanted to talk about was something that kind of hits home real big for me is when does the time come that I am just someone's guy friend? When let me start out with why this is important. I have a lot of people who are straight that are really good friends with me, or lesbian. I know a lot of people who aren't trans, but are trans friendly. Now, what really gets me is that a lot of their friends know me as their friend's trans friend. And what I wanted to think about, I've been thinking about for a while actually, is at what point do I just become somebody's friend? At what point am I going to stop being referred to as the trans friend? I mean, there's a lot of people that don't even know that I'm trans. They don't know at all. And I don't feel that I need to disclose it to every person I meet. And I guess maybe sometimes some people just don't get it. And they'll, tell their friends, or like as an explanation for something. Like, they wonder why, if I'm, a dude, why am I performing, in drag shows if they go to the bar with my friend? And I guess that is kind of an important question for, some people, but I just don't understand how it matters that I'm trans. Excuse me, sorry. I just don't understand how it matters that I'm trans. Like, why does it have to become a topic? Like it or not, it's always something that gets brought up in my day. It's always something someone wants to talk about, and I guess that's where most of my issues lie. I don't really have a lot of problems with being dysphoric anymore, and it's pretty much since I had started therapy is when I really stopped being, worried and totally, excuse me, sorry, totally dysphoric. Now, I don't know if it's just me or if there's other people that feel that way, but I just, it kind of sucks. Like, I'm not ashamed of being trans at all. I'm all about education and, being a community and everything, but I just don't necessarily like, being referred to by the trans friend as if I'm a novelty. I don't feel that I'm a novelty in any way. No, I feel that I'm just a friend. I'm just a guy friend, and that's where it should end. And maybe that's just me. Like the softball team I play for, is the Bounce Demolition Divas. This is our obnoxious pink shirts for this season. But I play on this team. It's the North Coast Softball League, and it's trans friendly. It's co-ed, and nobody asks questions. There's 3 guys on the team. We're all trans. Well, that's a lie. I believe there's like 5 guys on the team, and like 2 of them are bio guys. But either way, only 2 of us have been on T. Rory's been on T for 2 years, and I've been on T for 9 weeks. and, Donnie's not on T yet, and, the team, the league, everybody's really accepting, and it's really refreshing to be referred to as a guy there. I'm referred to as a guy, no trans in front of it, no, anything like that, and it's just really refreshing and nice. And I mean, we've only had 2 games this past Sunday, but I feel like it's my outlet to be just a guy. Nobody's gonna say anything. Nobody's gonna be like, "Hey, this is my trans friend." And I feel like if someone were to like introduce me as, "Oh, hey, this is my trans friend," I'd probably be a little offended. Like, that's personal information. Like, I don't mind sharing of my own volition, but I don't like somebody else sharing that for me. You know what I mean? And it's, like I said, it's kind of private in the sense of how much I disclose, to whom I disclose, whatever. Like, you wouldn't be like, "Hey guys, this is my friend Matt, and Matt has a penis." You wouldn't say that to somebody, and like, I feel like it invalidates me as a man, saying, "Hey, this is my trans guy friend." And sometimes I think, my friends they're not trying to be hurtful, I know that. And sometimes it feels kind of cool when, their friend will be like, Really?" They don't see me as a trans man, they just see me as a dude, and that's really nice. But recently, my friend had a guy that she was interested in that his ex-girlfriend had mentioned it to him, about me being trans. And when he met me, he didn't, know what that meant, and he didn't actually know that I was. And once my friend explained it to him, what that meant, he took the stance of, "Well, I can never look at him the same way," and blah, 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 all that bullshit. And it really pissed me off because, and and she said that he slips on pronouns a lot, and he didn't previous to knowing. And I guess that what really pisses me off is if you meet somebody and your friend says, "This is my guy friend," whatever, and you meet someone who is a man or whatnot, regardless of if you find out that they used to be a woman or, anything like that, it shouldn't affect the pronouns you use to talk about them. It's like people that meet me, now as opposed to having known me in high school, say. It's different for them to confuse pronouns because they did know me for so long as someone else. But, that's just uncool. Like, if you meet someone and they're introduced to you as Mrs. this or Mrs. that, you're not going to automatically start calling them Miss, like, "Oh, whoops, sorry, Miss," or, refer them by, you find out that they used to be male. You shouldn't, use the wrong pronouns. That's just unacceptable to me. This video is getting kind of long, and I'm real sorry about that. So let me just quickly wrap it up and just say that, we, and I mean we as in trans people, not all of us are proud of being trans. Not all of us like to disclose it. A lot of us live in stealth for one reason or another, and, whatever that reason is, it's personal. And, if we want it disclosed to somebody, let it be our job to do so. It's not anybody else's business unless I make it public. I don't want it to be public. If you are watching this video, obviously, you know that I'm trans, but I'm not meeting you for the first time on the street and just saying that. I'm just saying that's my stance on, living in stealth or even disclosing a person's trans identity to someone else. So that's it for Monday, May 17th, but now it's Tuesday, May 18th. So whatever, happy Tuesday, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.